हेलो सीपरेक्स, आपका स्ट्रीम में स्वागत है मेरे भाई। प्रैक्टिस यहाँ मुश्किल हो रहा है। और ये तो चांस नहीं है। ये तो इजी है, आज ही सीखी मैंने ये टेक्निक। वैसे इस आइडल की ज़रूरत तो पड़ती नहीं है स्पीड रन में, फिर भी हम ले ही लेते हैं, अभी तो हम प्रैक्टिस ही कर रहे हैं। नो, अरे यार सेम मिस्टेक कर रहा हूँ बार बार। पता नहीं कैसे बच जाते हैं यार वो लोग। Double tap.
You wanted. Today I will be showcasing
finishing this run. I suggest going into the Palanquin and money and the 3 balls. So I recommend practicing that loop. See if the snake detects. Inserted all the prosthetic tools. So you quit out. You spam circle, and then press the pause button, and then then you warp back to outskirts. So pop the gotcha on this roof or near the idol, wherever you want. So to avoid getting detected by those two guys, you have to stick to the left wall and jump exactly at the flag. Well, not exactly, but yeah, you just jump approximately at the flag and they won't detect you. And you sneak up behind the ogre and do the stealth death blow. I suggest doing it very slow, so there's no chance in hell that you will miss it. To make the fight itself as easy as possible, you have to learn the attack windows after every attack and to develop muscle memory to dodge sideways the moment you see the red kanji appear. Ogre has a very quick grab attack that is best telegraphed by that kanji, and for the most part that's the only major problem in this fight. As long as you don't get greedy, and as long as you can consistently iframe that attack, this fight shouldn't be too much of a challenge. Another thing about this fight is if you can use a cracker on Ogre here, then you can use a. I didn't. Also, if you go to that.
Okay.
So for this part you have to see if the snake detected you while you were falling on the lower ledge. If it did detect you, run into the wall behind those lanterns for like a few moments and you will survive. Now for this part you have to avoid that curvature on the ground, hug the wall and quickly shimmy by quickly and repeatedly tilting the stick right and then back to the center. When you're in the middle of that crack, tilt the stick right and hold it there. Double jump, run to the right of the palanquin, tiltedly ground for like ledge. If the snake detected you while you were falling on the lower ledge, if it did detect you, run into the wall behind those lanterns for like a few moments and you will survive. Now, for this part, you have to avoid that curvature on the ground, hug the wall and quickly shimmy by quickly and repeatedly tilting the stick right and then back to the center. When you're in the middle of that crack, tilt the stick right and hold it there. Double jump, run to the right of the palanquin, take this little detour and then grapple the branch. Once you're at the start of that branch, jump and grapple up. You're past the hard part. Now, let me show you how it's done with the controller input displayed. This strat is not really beginner friendly since it's pretty hard to learn and to get a hang of, but it is a good time save before the first actually hard boss in the run. If you don't plan on running Sekiro after finishing this run, I suggest going into the palanquin and stabbing the snake after the double jumping from the shimmy.
अब ट्राई
It's
करते हैं
just
चलो.
a lot simpler and but slower.
क्या हुआ? ये डिटेक्ट क्यों नहीं कर रहा? हाँ हुआ. अरे चलना। इस बार अच्छे से नहीं किया, इसको फिर से ट्राई करना पड़ेगा। Let's do it again. No. स्नेक गया कहाँ? आगे बढ़ते हैं। इसको ऑफ करना पड़ेगा। नौ हिट और स्टैगर हो जाएगा वो। प्रैक्टिस की बहुत जरूरत है इसमें। You're gonna die. और प्रैक्टिस करनी पड़ेगी. पर ट्राई करते हैं, उसके बाद देखता हूँ.
So this grab the area and reball the wash on top. Grab that piece of ash, billets, and then grab on top of that building there, and then onto the arena of Gyobu. Grab that piece of ash. I'll go before those 2 logs. 5R1's cracker. Next, it takes 9 hits to stagger Gyobu after those 5R1's, so try to get as much before those 2 logs. 5R1's cracker. Next, it takes 9 hits to stagger Gyobu after those 5R1's, so try to get as much hits on him as you can. If you got 7 or 8 hits, you're good. After that, horse runs away, and it's almost certainly going to do an attack that you can grapple to, so yeah, grapple to it. Regardless of what attack it does after the grapple, and regardless on which side you're on, you can safely hit the horse 1 or 2 times, assuming it staggers after those 1 or 2 hits. And if you did do 7 or 8 hits after the first cracker, it should stagger, yeah. After you stagger the horse, keep attacking so you can get as much hits as you can. Then, when it runs away, wait for another attack that you can use a grapple on. Grapple to it, do a single slash, and then use the cracker. Again. This is the script of the first phase. It's over now. For the second phase, you have to stay to the left of the horse. From horse's side, position yourself around the saddle and dash to the back legs of the horse and the rhythm of the attack. That attack is always the same as long as you stay to that side of the horse, so don't worry. It's a little difficult to keep yourself to that side of the horse because of the random elevations on the arena, so I recommend practicing that loop really well. It's not the most consistent strat for this boss fight, but it's as quick and as fun as it can get. If you accidentally break the loop and get flung to the other side of the horse, do your best to get back to the right side of the horse by any means necessary. Iframing the attacks, running away and then back, whatever. Another thing I want to note is that if you fail the timing on those dashes, depending on the elevation you might not get hit, or you might. That detail makes practicing this loop just a little harder, so keep that in mind. Back to the script of the fight itself. After the horse staggers, hit it 4 more times, cracker, hit its left back leg 2 times, and then dash in the zinc with the slam to reposition yourself back into the loop. Then, just continue the loop with crackers or R1s or whatever you want. It doesn't make too much of a difference at this point, but please note that crackers deal a significant amount of posture damage, more than regular R1s, although the attack that follows up with the cracker stun in phase 2 renders horse immune to that posture damage for the duration of that attack, so don't cracker horse in that moment. With that scary fight out of the way, grab the idol after horse, regardless of where you are in the arena, consume the memory, consume the money bag that you picked up on the way to horse, and then buy 11 spirit emblems from the idol. And then run to Tengu, talk to him, and refuse his offer to hunt some rats. You can still accept it, but it's useless, really. It's just a time loss to accept his offer. Yeah. So after you talk to him, then idle back to the idle. While the game is loading and while I'm opening the door, I just want to say that I have a Twitch channel where I do some Sekiro runs. I stream almost regularly. Yeah, I'm very cool. Yeah, check it out. Yeah, cool. Yeah. So after you open this door, oh no, it's still not done yet. Okay, let's wait a little more.
まこ流この
何も
えすたそしであそくす
このひょ
はいあな傷このつ
くす
ひょ
た
はいやから手に
わひょ
はいた物資度はい粒子かクリス
そっ
わま
たのひょうたんのた
はい種これみょんこうそひょうやでは
国は行分正隆なり行くぞ鬼影ほうひとたびでは足らぬなら幾と大手門は開かぬもん